Flaunting her new vigour, please welcome Jennifer Ellison. You look amazing!
Oh, thank you.
You looked amazing when you arrived in the onesie. Jennifer arrived sporting a onesie and managed to look quite glamorous in a onesie.
So how has it been? Because obviously we know each other, we've seen each other many times over the years, and obviously since you had Bobby, put on the weight that, I mean, we've all done it. I mean, I don't know how much weight you put on.
Haven't.
Apart from...
How
difficult was it for you to get to look like that?
Do you know what? It was a long journey, and I don't know about anybody else, but I never ever give it 100%. So it kind of happened in 3 stages. It was like, you know, I had to get back for calendar girl, so I lost a bit, and I was more interested in being a mum. I didn't want to be in the gym, and to be honest with you, I was just happy. And
did you realise how big you'd got?
I didn't realise how big I was until I looked
genuinely,
back
we
now.
just in denial.
No, I actually didn't realise.
How big were you? What weight? What size? Because you're tiny.
13 stone. I'm like, so I put on like 5 stone.
5 stone.
Yeah.
But did you not realise that stuff in your wardrobe was not doing up?
To be honest, I went in to the hospital and I packed all my old jeans and stuff. And my poor mum had to go to a shop, I won't say the name, and buy me all my new maternity stuff, and I came out in maternity stuff.
We all do that.
Thinking that I was going to float in these size 8 jeans, and it just didn't happen. And I was still in maternity stuff for about a year later, I think, to be honest, because it was really, really hard. But you know, it is difficult. But then when you know the key things to fitness, which, you know, I've kind of been taught, then it makes it so much easier.
Eat less, move more.
Yeah.
Basically.
Kind of, yeah.
What was the trigger, though? What was it that sort of clicked in there? You thought, this is it, I've got to sort this out.
Was it that picture?
On ice.
Was it that picture? Because this is the picture that sort of shocked everyone, because we were so used to seeing you in all the, you know, the lads mag poses and this sort of thing. Was it that?
No, to be honest, because I'd actually lost over a stone when I saw that, when I was training in that boot camp, and I thought I looked great, because I was actually heavier than that, and I got the call about dancing on ice, and I just thought, right, you've got to get your backside in gear, girl. You've got to do it, and I just kind of thought, I need a personal trainer, and then actually the DVD, most people get a call and say, do you want to do a DVD?
Yeah.
So they kind of do before pictures. It actually happened the opposite way with me.
Was it?
I actually lost the weight, you know, got the trainer, lost the weight, and then I was approached back to do the DVD.
Because
So it wasn't like a big set-up thing, you know.
In a way, that's more genuine, isn't it?
It was a real story, and the reason I did it was because I was getting inundated with girls and women. You know, I've never, ever been like a role model to women, really, but they were going to me, they would stop me in the street going, good on you, girl, you look gorgeous. Because I think they saw how much I struggled. What have you done? Yeah. And I was like, and I had so many women asking me what I'd done.
After your baby, how long would you say it took you to get down to where you are now?
Well, he's nearly 2.
Oh, right, so it's a couple of years.
But it's been in 3 big chunks, and that's why with the DVD we do it in 3 stages. Right. Because that's how my weight loss happened.
Okay. And which personal trainer did you use? The same? Yeah. Because he did Claire Nazir, didn't he?
Yeah,
he transformed
he did, yeah.
He's transformed her figure as well.
My sister's done the DVDs before, and I was like, she said that he's brilliant, so I got in touch with him, and you know, he's been brilliant. And did it help you with dancing on ice because your fitness levels were already high? Because it's such a strenuous thing. Definitely. People think that dancing on ice has got me, like the weight loss and got me into shape. It's not. I had to get into shape for dancing on ice because
you'd have been embarrassed, wouldn't you? You'd have cracked the ice.
Well, people would. The questions wouldn't be very pressing. Well, do you know what, right? I'm not being funny, but I'm like the tiniest I've ever been now, and I still look big compared to the professionals because they're literally. I'm like a big ostrich. I've got these big long arms, big long legs. I can't stand up on the ice. I'm like Bambi, and you've got these little tiny whippets whipping round like 2 stones. Like, come on, Dan. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
How is lovely Dan? So you're partnered with lovely Dan. How is he?
Oh, we've had the week from hell. Honestly, people don't know, but he's torn his hamstring.
Oh no!
So last week it was like, are we going to be able to even compete? He literally got through that. We were supposed to be skating out last night. We were supposed to be in the first show.
Oh, wow, okay.
But we've literally just...
How did it feel coming out? Was you so nervous because of all that? Or, oh.
Do you know the only way I can describe it? It's like when you take your driving test and your foot shakes on the pedal. Yeah. Well, you've got ice, you've got blades on your feet and you're trying to stand up and you're like this. And no matter how good you do it, as soon as you put an audience in front and they go, right, 3, 2, 1, out that tunnel, you're like that. It's horrible. And my mum's going to me, you looked absolutely terrified. I mean, because I was.
Mothers always do that, don't you? You think you've got away with it and they're like, oh, you're all right.
She went, your hair was too big and you looked terrified.
Do you think that Dan will be all right for next week?
Well, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
We've got an amazing, amazing physio, Sharon. She is just
I know Sharon,
our lifeline.
yes.
Seriously, we just go, Sharon! God love her. She's like, yeah, we've had so many injuries too.
Yes, because Chesney's not in it anymore.
Chesney's not in it. And people just don't realise how hard it is. And that's why the DVD has been fantastic, because I'm at the peak of my fitness. Sure. So to get back, you know, to do that, and it's just been perfect.
How's that lovely husband of yours?
He's gorgeous.
He is gorgeous, because we worked together years ago, and you were the broodiest woman I had ever met.
Yeah.
It was about 3 years ago, something like that, and really, you were baby mad.
What did you do?
We did the vagina monologues, so we toured the vagina monologues, yeah.
We drank a lot of wine too, didn't we?
Was it your fault that she put all the weight on?
Yeah. Well, Jenny gave me the best bit of advice, because as an actress, you know, you're always thinking, oh, is it the right time to have a baby? And, you know, she said to me, there's never, ever a right time. You'll always have a job.
Always,
she said, so just have a baby. Yeah. And I did.
Good.
And that's why I got the DVD.
Jennifer, we hope everything works out for you for Sunday with you and Dan. It's Jennifer Ellison, everyone.
Thank you.